In just 10 to 15 minutes you can create a tool in Blender that will cover absolutely any object in Moss. This is day 17 of making cool stuff in Blender. And don't worry about being able to follow along. At the end of the video I show the whole node tree so you can just copy it node by node. First, get your Suzanne, geometry nodes, and do standard distribute points on faces, instance on points, and align rotation to vector. Next, use normal and add some direction vector and maybe rotate vector. And next, use dot product to determine how similar those vectors are. If they are facing in the same direction, the output is going to be white, and that output will determine how many instances there are. Add a value to control the density and multiply it by dot product output. Now for convenience, you can actually add mix node and add is viewport node and connect it into factor. That way the second value is what we're gonna see in viewport and the first value is gonna be what we're gonna see in render. At the end, add join geometry node and connect it with the original mesh. I made really rough 3D models of Moss with some variation, but it's super simple. If you look at close-up photos of Moss, it actually looks a lot like pine tree. So just model it, give it some variation and put it in a collection. And that's the Moss material. Back in our geometry nodes, collection info, pick that collection with Moss and instance it. Give it random rotation on Z-axis and random scale. Set up the lighting and adjust the density in the final render. Then add your rock 3D model and just give it the same geometry node setup. Set up your camera, lighting, everything, and just look at the difference the Moss makes. It looks a lot more alive. Play around with it, experiment, adjust the density, scale, everything you like. Maybe use noise or ambient occlusion instead of that dot product setup. Do as you like. Go create something and I'll see you in the next video.